94 Honda Civic Coupe DX. It's got crank windows. It's like no options. The CD player doesn't work. The heat works. I found that out. Trying to think of other things that, no power steering, manual gearbox, kind of the way it should be. It's funny, this car actually reminds me a lot of the car that I learned how to drive in. My dad had a 1989 Honda CRX. I believe it was I can't remember. I want to say it was the HF because it only had a 1.5 liter in it. No power steering, manual gearbox. It was great. That's what I learned how to drive in, and that's part of why I love Hondas so much. I love older Hondas like this. And the funny part is this car actually smells and drives a lot like that CRX. It's very basic, very just raw. I mean, it's not raw as in fast, but manual steering, manual gearbox. It's just old and fun. The best part about this car is what I paid for it. I challenged myself to spend $1,000 or less on a fun car, and I knew that was kind of stretching a little bit. What could I find that was running for $1,000 or less? I found a couple Preludes that weren't running, that were in really good shape, but they weren't running, and I didn't really want to dump a ton of money into this because this is just a work beater. It's a fun back and forth to work car that I kind of want to do a little project on, seeing how little I can spend and have a really fun little car that that I'm not really that worried about. It's not nice, it's not fast, it's not cool. It's just my little beater, and it's fun. All right, so I only spent $600 on this little car, and it runs and drives. Does it run and drive good? No. It runs pretty good. It doesn't drive that great. It's got a lot of body roll. I mean, come on, it's a 94 with 222,000 miles. It's not going to be great. But the best part is the smile that it puts on my face. Like I said, it reminds me of the car I learned how to drive in. And it's fun. For, it's a little 5-speed. Yes, it's wrong wheel drive, front wheel drive, however you want to put it. But it's fun. I don't know why this car is so fun to me, but it is. All right, a couple little things about this Civic is it has the Mini-Me swap done to it. And what that is it's a little single overhead cam, 1.5 liter block. And then they took the head off and put a 1.6 liter single overhead cam VTEC head on it, and the 1.6 liter intake manifold, and then they tuned the ECU for the VTEC. So I'm sure it added some power, but this block is probably so tired anyway. But you know what? It's a fun little car, and it has the eBay intake, an eBay header, and an eBay exhaust. And that exhaust sounds like crap. But you can't beat it. It's fun. It's a laugh. Okay, let's see if it'll chirp second. First gear. It did a little bit. I don't even know if I want to call it a project car, but it's my little cheap, fun car. I want to see if I do want to do a project with it. My goal is to see how little I can spend and have a lot of fun. How much fun can I have for how little of money? So I'm starting out at $600. I paid $600 for the car. The wheels I found that I want, they're the Koenig hypergrams, and the 15 by 7.5 inch wheel only weighs 11.5 pounds, something like that, obviously without tires, but that is an extremely lightweight wheel. And to be honest, for a full set, they're only like $650, $50 more than I paid for the car. So that's kind of a little like, but it's going to be fun. I want to get coilovers, but I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on coilovers because, like I said, I want to see how I can do this for as little as I can. And I found Raceland, and they make coilovers that are guaranteed for the lifetime of the coilovers for like $400. So there we go. There's another $1,050. I could have a fun, good handling little car for, let's say, what are tires? Maybe another $200. So we're looking at like $1,800 all in. Why not? Seriously, why not? So hopefully we can do that with it. That'd be fun, right? So thanks for watching this goofy little video about my goofy little Civic. Please don't forget to subscribe and maybe get to see what this car goes through in its life with me. Please check out my website at carguments.net, and please don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I have a podcast as well. Right now it's on a little bit of a hiatus, but we'll be getting back to it soon. And everything can be found under Carguments. So thanks again for watching.